Welcome back to the Football Terrace. The race for Champions League positions will end today. The final day of the Premier League season. The title race is over. Liverpool are champions. The three relegation teams have been decided in Southampton, Ipswich, and Leicester. But the race between Newcastle, City, Chelsea, Aston Villa, and Nottingham Forest, those five clubs fighting out for the final three Champions League positions. Any one of the three can make it. Any one of the three, well, two of the three can miss out. Three of the five can make it into the Champions League. It's going to be an epic final day. We're here live, full-length watch-along, score updates, got all the games on. I can't wait. And I also can't wait. Bear with me. I get my shoe off. I also can't wait for this bloody season to end. A big shout out to Match Bingo, our title sponsors today. You've got to play this game with me during this match, especially if your team's not got much going on today, like mine as Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool. Match Bingo, it is my favorite game to play during matches. I've got two Chelsea bingo cards ready, as you can see here. I bought two for Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea. I also bought one. Both have got maximum prizes of £250 plus. I bought one, okay, as we can see here, for Manchester United versus Aston Villa as well. Of course, a big game in relationship to this race as well. Aston Villa needing a win. Everybody needing a win today. Obviously, Forest and Chelsea is the one I'm most looking forward to, simply because of the head-to-head. They're against each other. You know, they're both fighting for the same thing today. It gives that game a greater sense of contrast emotionally. But massive games today, as you can see. If you look at the fixtures on the screen right now, we have up there for you Manchester City away to Fulham, a tough game for them. Fulham have been excellent this season. Everton away at Newcastle. You would expect Newcastle to win that game at home today with everything that is riding upon it. Aston Villa away against Man United. Again, most people would expect that to go in favour of Aston Villa. United poor this season. Onana dropped today, by the way. Garnacho not in the squad. Luke Shaw out injured again. A big summer ahead for my club, but Villa expected to win there. Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea in the remaining game. And it is all to play for, all to fight for. Every goal matters. Every second is going to be brilliant. And I can't wait to sit here with you for the next few hours. We're live afterwards as well. We're going to be live after the game to review today's matches, who's made it out, taking calls from our viewers, taking calls from our panelists, going through things. But yes, the end of the season, and I'm not going to lie, I've had enough. But I want to ask you all a question. What's been your favourite moments of the season? The whole season in totality, not just the Premier League, but what's been your favourite moments of the season and why? Would love to hear from you in relation to that in the comment section below, people. Would love to hear from you on that one. I really, really would love to hear from you. Just I don't know if the comments are pulling through. Maybe refresh them. Maybe they'll start coming through in a moment. Hopefully. We'll start getting those comments through in a few moments. Because at the moment, it doesn't look like they are. Get some comments in for a minute, people. I want to see if I can put the comments up on the screen. I can see them coming through on YouTube. Just can't see if I can see them through on my overlay. But we'll see in a few moments' time. Declan Rice's free kicks against Real Madrid for sure is what Colin says here. I understand that one, Colin. For me, it's hard as a Man United fan to find highlights. You know, I think probably beating City away from home was one of them. Beating Leicester to avoid relegation, that's another. Those are really important moments. But by and large, not very many things to be happy about this year. Oh, of course, the Leon moment. I can't forget the Leon moment was absolutely out of this world. But it was a disappointing season for us. But if I'm to look outside of Man United, I think Declan Rice's free kicks, that game in general was crazy. Arsenal versus City, the 5-1 was massive. When Spurs beat City 4-0, was it? That was a massive game that I enjoyed covering. Barcelona Inter Milan semi-final, second leg was just out of this world. Crystal Palace winning the FA Cup, another one. There has been some good moments as a non-Man United fan looking at games, especially covering football with you all. Like for me, that's often a really big thing to kind of sit there and, you know, cover games that you guys, you know, with you guys and go through games with you all and stuff like that. So yeah, I enjoy that element. There's no doubt about it. I enjoy that element a lot. Hamish, he says, Terry, for me, it was Declan Rice's 2 free kicks against Real Madrid and beating them 5-1. I get why that's a massive moment. LT said the same thing. Kieran here says, worried and excited at the same time. Today is the day to stand up. Well, I noticed all week, Kieran, when Man United lost on Wednesday, even in the group chats full of Chelsea fans I have, very little comment, very little attacks, very few moments where anybody was kind of giving it the big one, if that made sense. It was very, how will I say this in the right way? It was very, very, very reserved is probably the right way to word it. Very, very, very reserved indeed. And I think that was Chelsea fans keeping their powder dry ahead of a really important week. Champions League qualification with a win today. A draw could do it, but a win today guarantees it. And then, of course, the final against Real Betis, ending the season, achieving the objectives at the start, versus losing today, missing out on Champions League football, losing to Real Betis. And I do think football fans, rightly or wrongly, we all hold a certain level of superstition. Again, whether that's right, whether it's wrong, whether it makes sense or not, there's always that level of superstition of I'm not going to give it the big one. I'm not going to go in too far at the moment, because if I do and my team ends up on the losing side, I'm going to look a little bit silly. But yeah, as I say, I get why you would be feeling nervous today. I think you're going to win, though. I really do think that Chelsea will get it done today. I think Chelsea are going to win. Personally, I think that will happen. This here says Arsenal, the best, Terry, is what we're seeing here. Well, they haven't been the best this season. Liverpool have, but a very good team, and I'm sure they're going to go again next year. I know there's a lot of angry Arsenal fans. Well, not last night. Their ladies team, congratulations, winning the Champions League. A lot of angry Arsenal fans at the end of the season, but I think that's why when you get to this stage, I feel it as a United fan after losing on Wednesday, you just want this season, the celebrations, the pictures to end, because this is the truth of the matter, whether people like hearing this or not. In a couple of days' time, when all the trophies are given out, and just over a week's time, when all the trophies are given out and the dust settles, there is a wiping of the slate and everything starts again. Everybody goes back to 0 trophies for the new season and 0 wins, 0 losses, 0 goals conceded, etc. And you get a chance to reinvent yourselves. And I think there's one thing I want to make sure we're pushing this summer is that's the attitude that's always existed in football. You build up to the next season. Now, you might have a terrible summer, so you've got no anticipation. You think it's going to be as bad or worse, and that is very fair. But you often get to draw a line. You often get to go, okay, didn't end how we wanted, didn't go how we wanted, but we can start again. And I think there's a lot of football fans from a hell of a lot of football clubs who are just almost sort of desperate, if you like, for that to become the reality. Just for that reality to hurry up and come along, really. Just I can forget about this season and start focusing on the future. It's certainly how I feel. Cheers, Kieran, saying you'll trust my opinion. Well, I'm only going with what I think. I just feel that Chelsea have been really good by and large in the last 4 or 5 games. I just think they've upped their levels. They've been a better team, and I think you'll have enough to get it done today. I think you'll have enough to get it done. I really do. Doesn't seem like my overlay is pulling the comments through, which is a bit of a shame. But we can still put some up on the screen. It's not a problem. JJ Bridge, hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in. Dino says he feels subdued. Listen, I get why people would feel that way too. Listen, I understand it. I understand it. I know how you feel. I get the frustrations. I feel a bit subdued today. Like, it's a weird one. I want Man United to win as well, though. I don't want us to lose today. I want us to win our final game. I always want us to win. But yeah, look, Man United again, some big changes, huge changes coming ahead in the summer, and I'm absolutely loving it. Big protest going on at the moment again. Fair play to them. It's not going to change anything, but fair play to them for expressing their opinions. But yeah, it's a massive, massive summer ahead, a gargantuan summer ahead for us, and we'll see where the land lies once some signings have been made and everything else. But yeah, I just want to draw a line, man. But how do you all see it going today? How do you all see it going today? Who is making it into the Champions League positions and who's missing out? Or what do you want to happen? Let us know in the comments section below. Would love to read your thoughts and opinions on it. As we gear up, what we now about 13 minutes away from the games. I'm going to have all the games on here on my screen and everything else. And by the way, get yourself signed up right now to Match Bingo. Play the game with me. Final Premier League game of the season. It's an amazing app. So much fun. And what's really good, when you buy your bingo cards to play in the games, a percentage of the money they raise goes to a variety of charities, one of which is the Alzheimer's Society, which affects a lot of people. So it's one of the reasons why I use this company. Plus, the games are brilliant. And it's just like bingo. But instead, as you can see on here, if I show you on the screen, if I zoom right in, as you can see, it's not numbers that you need, it's events and things during football matches. So a team to have a throw in, a goal, any goal scored in a minute ending with 8. So the 8th, the 18th, the 28th. My Man United Villa one's interesting because I need Villa to win on it, full house. I need Villa to score with their left foot, and I need Man United to score with their left foot. I hope Villa don't score because that means we ain't going to win. But you never know. It might win me a full house on here and I might win 250 quid. So go and check it out now. Linked in the description, or click on or scan the QR code that's on the screen as well. Yulcarez Leao League done. I think you need better than Rafael Leao, to be honest with you. Terry, the first time as a United fan that I think we're in actual danger with the money we owe out, the rep damage, Glazer owned. If they don't, etc. These 2 windows, right? The damage is deep. And again, I would love to know what you mean though by the first time we're in actual danger. I need to understand what. It's hard to have a conversation, not with you, but it's hard to have a conversation about a point someone makes when you don't understand the detail around what they're saying. When you say in danger of what? In danger of not challenging for a league title, getting back into Europe, being relegated, going bankrupt. What do you mean by an actual danger? I need to understand where you're coming from to whether or not I agree with it or disagree, and or what the solution could be. So I do need to understand the detail. Thank you, Luke, for encouraging everybody to smash the like button for us today. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate that a lot. Will Z here. Will Z says, I want Forest to win for 2 reasons. Obviously, Chelsea will miss out on the Champions League again, and Wolfie will get humbled next season. Oh, man, you're out here playing 4D chess then. You're out here playing 4D chess. I understand that. But will Chelsea definitely miss out if they lose? So you've said lose, right? So let's take a little look. If Chelsea lose, it's not a guarantee. No, it's not a guarantee. If Chelsea lose Forest, oh no, they would miss out. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Forest win, Chelsea miss out. Is that a guarantee? So if Forest would go on to 68 points, they would stay on 66. Yes, they would. They'd drop out. Unless, not quite. Unless, no, probably. Unless like Everton won like 5-0. So yeah, you're right. It's if Forest could essentially win though and still miss out. That's what could happen. So Forest could win and go on to 68 points, but if Villa win, City win, and Newcastle win. So yeah, if Chelsea lose, they're out. Unless I've got the maths wrong here, because they'd be on 66 points. Forest would be on 68 points, so they would drop down to at least maximum they could get Chelsea is 6th. But it's Forest that could still miss out if they win, because if Aston Villa, Newcastle, and City win, both those teams miss out. So interestingly, if you're a Nottingham Forest fan today, you're actually a Man United fan today, right? That's and an Everton fan and a Fulham fan. What would have to happen for City to miss out? See, City would need. See, for City to miss out, you would see City's the other way. I think for City to miss out, you need Forest to lose, don't we? Because if Villa win, they say City have lost. If Villa win, they go above them. If Newcastle win, they go above them, but they're in 5th. Yeah. So it would take for Chelsea to win. So is there a permutation where Chelsea and City can miss out? I don't think there is there? If Forest wins 68, then the goal difference is too much. So yeah, I don't think both can miss out. I think it's impossible for both to miss out, is it not? Oh, but any one team can miss out. That's the one combination we can't get today. City and Chelsea both missing out. It's practically impossible. No, they could go above them. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it is. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. Those draws against Palace and Leicester for Nottingham Forest, if they'd have just got a win in one of those games, it'd be even better today. It would be even better. Yeah, it is one or the other. I'm excited anyway. I'm excited. Whichever way round this goes, I'm excited about it. And then also, no Premier League football for a little while. I can do with the break. I'm not going to lie. I could do with the break. I could really, really, really do with the break. And even with transfers this year, I know I'm going to get asked a lot of questions. How do you think this team's going to do? How do you think United are going to do? How do you think? I'm going to try my best to not engage in it as much this summer and just talk about the individual players coming in, are they good or bad, and wait and see. Because I know what this summer is going to be about. And I'm not getting sucked into it. And I ain't getting sucked into it this year. Give me your predictions. I'll give you a prediction. I'll give man a prediction. And that is that if we clear out the dead wood, change the attitude of the club, we'll be better next year. That's as far as I'm going, my people. That's as far as I'm going. The only predictions at this stage I'm probably comfortable with is that Liverpool are going to be in the title race and Liverpool are the favourites to win the league. That's it. They're the only ones. Sorry, I'm just sending out a few links to other people for these games. I'm also going to put a fan on in here. It's very warm. Very warm today. But I don't know where the remote is for it. Where's my remote for my other? It's fan. There it goes. Need a little bit of air. 6 minutes till kickoff as well. Here we go. Woo! Going to be getting all these games on. All these games are going to be on. Very exciting day ahead. Who's looking forward to the summer, though? Like, genuinely, whether your team did well this season or not, who's looking forward to the summer and why? Let me know. Clay says Forest to win, Villa to draw. That could happen. That could be the way it goes. That could be the way it goes, mate. Genuinely, that could be the way it goes. Felt like Nathan Jones wanted that himself, not the team. All about him. Yeah, I was gutted for Orient because my brothers are there today. My nephews are there, my niece, and yeah, they didn't have a good game today, Orient, and they will feel gutted because whenever they get to Wembley, it just falls down for them. I don't think there'll be the same collapse like 10 years ago, but there's something about that Nathan Jones that things are just a little bit performative. Do you know what I mean? There's just a little bit of watch it and just think, oh, is that really how you celebrated? Like the other day, I think he kind of jumped on the floor and started celebrating before the final whistle had even gone. And I was like, that's a bit strange. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just getting old. I see things a little differently. But teams are now walking onto the pitch. Coming out, yep. There we go, right. See, what I'm doing is I'm using my Setanta Sports to get the other games up. Because in England, do you know how bad England is? I get why Liverpool are on because they're lifting the trophy, but you could cut back to that later. On English TV today, no Man City, no Chelsea, no Newcastle on English TV today. Genuinely, that's just the most ridiculous thing. Villa Man United, I get Villa are on, they're in this top 4 race, but they're putting them more on for Man United. It is an absolute abomination, that they're not on TV. Absolutely crazy that they haven't put the games on that actually matter. Thankfully, I got it sorted. Thankfully, I got the link up. So I'm putting out a tweet, peeps. Yeah, no, you guys, the rest of the world gets treated so much better when it comes to football than we do. If we're watching like via television and stuff, it's genuinely awful. Over here, it is genuinely awful. It really, really is. The timer you see on my screen, by the way, is going to be connected to and in relation to the Chelsea game. So they may not all the games should start at the same time, because I'm streaming them. There might be some difference. So don't stress yourselves on that, people. Don't stress yourselves on that. I will, whatever I'm streaming it on as well, I will move my timer to be at the exact same time as the screen I'm watching. But yeah, there we go. Here we go, people. And remember, as I said before, go and check out. That's true. If Satanta did do that, they would lose half their customers. They'd be crazy too, though. They'd be crazy too. That's why I don't think they do. But by the way, people, make sure you get signed up to Match Bingo. You've still got a couple of minutes to get your bingo cards in before the game. I want to play along with you. We had one of our users win the jackpot in the Bournemouth Man City game. So I'd like some more of you to get a chance on that. I really, really would. Teams are coming out now. Lineups are being shown on TV. Oi, oi. There we go. Yeah. And even like again, I know that Villa are in this race, but even having Man United on television today, and that's via Amazon Prime, but having Man United on, I still find it strange. Why couldn't they have just done it where everything was available on Prime today? Have Liverpool on Sky, because Sky pay the most money and all that. But why can't they just do it so that you could pick whatever games you want or watch multiple games? Like, honestly, Satanta Sport is the one, man. It's the one. How do you get on our shows? Well, like this morning, we did a call-in show. You guys have just got to come on those shows. And then when people build up a bit of a relationship with us and we know that you're going to come on and can talk and debate and hold your own, then we start adding people to other shows. You know, go. Still a pretty full stadium for Man United today. The angle I just saw. The good thing is, at least I'm always drawn to watching Man United more than anybody else. So that's why I'm really glad that at least we're playing a team today that's involved in this top 4 race. Otherwise, I wouldn't be watching it properly. Chelsea's game on my, because I'm streaming them all via Satanta Sport. Chelsea a little bit behind all the other games. They came out the tunnel later, which I kind of like. They're all meant to start at the same time, but I kind of like it. Kind of like it. There's actually quite a few empty seats yesterday, to be fair. They're taking a knee. Man United Villa is about to kick off. It's going to kick off before the other games do in terms of what I'm watching because of the streams. That's what it's going to be. But yeah, United Villa has just kicked off. United Villa has just kicked off because that's on actual television and it's not being streamed. Do you know it is funny though? Luke Shaw plays one game and he's injured. Southampton Arsenal just kicked off. I don't even know who's playing for Arsenal today. I didn't even look. because it's a fairly innocuous dead rubber. Sterling starts up front. Ifumaneri. Oh, wow. Chiellini playing his final game. Ben White starts in centre-back. Kai Havertz is back on the bench. Skelly on the bench. Jeez. There we go. Right. Fulham City has kicked off. And Newcastle Everton's kicked off. Forest Chelsea's still yet to start. Remember, all the scores are up on our screens as well. And they'll update the second the goals go in. So if you see me looking that way, because that's where the other games are, that's where the Villa game is. So just want to know why I'm staring like a crazy guy. Take me home, United Road. They're still not kicked off. No, oh, they've started now. They've started now. But my stream's really far behind then because they ain't kicked off in my game. I haven't kicked off on my stream. Which means my stream is behind. But oh well. We'll keep you updated. Maybe I should change the time manually though, to be at the same time as me. I'm going to do that now. So first off, let's get it. Once I can see where it is. So the screen's not going to come up yet. Come on. Once it's once it's 30 seconds, I'll update it, and then that'll be at the same time I'm at. There we go. So that's Chelsea. The Forest Chelsea game's on 30 seconds with the stream I'm looking at. There we go. Oh, 5 games at once. Oh. How do I actually feel about United? I think I've said this on a lot of shows and stand by it. I'm broken hearted with how bad we are. Although I like a lot of what's coming out of the manager's mouth. I trust in a lot of things that he said. And if he's backed in the summer and the club go out and buy players for the club that have got a higher technical ability, better mentality, and are physically so much faster and stronger, I think we'll be a much better team next season. However, it'll also give him less excuses. So yes, how I feel. It's more about the owners buying the right players now. But I've been saying that for so many years, bringing a manager with a set style, buy the players for that set style, fix the culture at the club. And they fucked it last year, the owners. They got a massive year to get it right now, and they've got to get it right. They've got to get it right. Simple and straightforward as that, mate. United attacking here. Go on, Maz. Oh! Mason Mount nearly getting an early goal. Go on, United. Started well. Rasmus! Oh, Mason Mount again. Didn't score, though. Have we just had 2 better chances in the opening 5 minutes there than we did in the whole final? Oh, God. Oh, Mount unlucky there, really. Actually, no, he should be scoring that second attempt, I think. But I saw the way Amram just reacted, and it's so funny because that's just been our season. The amount of chances we miss in games is unbelievable. Unbelievable how many chances we miss in games. It's so funny. It really is so funny. But there we go. 0-0 in all the games at the moment that we're covering today. No goals as of yet. Oh, even Heaven gave the ball away there. Anthony Gordon with a shot there, just flying over the bar. Jeez. Oh, Forest are in here. Forest. Ah, what a tackle. They've got half a chance here of Alanga. Bad first touch. It's an excellent tackle there by Reece James. Because Gibbs White, it looked like Gibbs White was about to absolutely smash that into the bottom corner. But a little counter attack there, an early little bit of what they're all about today, Forest. Oh. Oh, lovely football, United. Go on, Ahmad. Bruno! Ah! Come on! Three shots on target in the opening 4 minutes. What are we doing? What are we doing? This ain't how my team plays football. I'd have let that run, actually, if I was Bruno, though. It should have got a shout. Early corner here to Forest. Their first corner of the game. But I guarantee you what happens with Man United. We're playing with intensity right now. And some of these players are charlatans. So once they've had a run around for 20 minutes and haven't scored or things ain't going right, you'll just see the levels drop, the energy drop, and the fucking determination drop. I hope it doesn't. I hope they prove me wrong today, but big level change needed in the summer. Raheem Sterling. Ooh, just wide. There we go. Forest with a corner here. What are they going to do with it? I've gone short. They've got the ball into the box. I saw Leighton Orient do that. So wasted. I saw Leighton Orient do that today about 4 or 5 times. They went short and ended up not even getting proper crosses into the box. So disappointing, I think. Nice. Very good start by Man United at the moment, to be fair. Another shot on target. Good save, though, by Casemiro. A shot by Casemiro. Well saved. Oh. Look very dominant so far, Man City do. I haven't been watching much of that game. Oh, Everton have half a chance here. Oh, such a poor cross. Poor cross from Everton. Crystal Palace gone 1-0 up against Liverpool. Can you imagine if they actually failed to win their last 4 games of the season as champions? It's not a problem. It really ain't a problem going into next year. It only becomes a problem, and I don't think this will happen, but it only becomes a problem if they start next season off with a couple of defeats. Ref, how have you not given that as a foul? Like, it only becomes a problem is if it hangs over into next season, and there's no sign that will happen. I'm just saying it would be a mad one. Because they kind of did that the year that they won the league, and then the following season they lost their title. They ended the season poorly, but they were drunk and not concentrating. Well, pressed again by United here. Why are we pressing so well today? Against a team we're starting to fight for. What's going on? It's a great ball by Maz. Oh, Mount. Oh, good shot blocked. Another half chance here. Another half a chance. Don't give a foul away here, Maz. Just keep him in the corner. That's it. Oh, good opportunity there for Forest as well. They've got another corner here. Well cleared by Chelsea. They're trying to counter here. Oh, they've got a opportunity to counter. Here goes Pedro Neto. My stream's gone a bit weird, but it doesn't matter. Pedro Neto's on the ball. Can he find a cross? Gets the ball in there. That's well cleared. That is well cleared. No goals yet in any of the games featuring the teams in the top four raced. No goals. Having said that, Man United have been bloody excellent so far. We just haven't scored. I mean, that's our season, though. That's our season. We started like this against West Ham and all. Decent boss. Højlund! Ahmad, just wide. Oh my God. See, we're gonna lose. This is gonna be typical Man United today. It's gonna be typical Man United. Chance, miss, concede, lose. We need better players at this club, man. I'm not blaming Ahmad. I'm not blaming Ahmad specifically for that miss. It was a difficult chance. But that's our fifth shot of the game. That one wasn't on target. Just come on, man. Højlund just blocked a shot as well from Mount that was on target that was probably going to go in. What's them score with their first shot on target in the game as well? If we don't score first, they'll score with their first shot on target. I know my club. I'll sit you on the attack here. Lovely by Mamouche. Crosses it. Ah, poor cross. Forest here on the counter. Ah, it's good defending by Cucurella. Come on, Ahmad. Do something, bro. Unlucky, Bruno. Tried a little flick. Didn't come off. 100 million, Bruno. 100 million. Ooh, Bruno. Right, long throw here, taken short by Forest. I thought they were going to go for a long throw. They're going to get the ball in the box. Alanga whips it in. That's very deep. Let's go out for a goal kick. Poor from Alanga there. Still only one goal on the final day. Sorts of 10 to 15 minutes in. What is Rasmus doing, pleb? Not good enough. Lovely to see Heaven back in the team as well today, by the way. Forest have had a lot of the ball, but I see a stat come up. Well, we've got the stats on our screen as well. I'll put them up for you now, in case you haven't seen it. I just saw that come up on Sky. Let me move this box over here so it's bigger so I can read it properly. Oh, here they go. Here go, Filler. First attack. Squared. Here comes the first shot. Watch it. Watch it go in. Watch it. They didn't get the shot off yet. They're still going to get a shot off and they're going to score, I'll tell you. As soon as we concede a shot, we lose. Yeah, if you look at the stats on the screen now, it's going to change in a minute. It's actually 67% according to Setanta Sport. It's gone up slightly. Crazy amount of stats so far in the game. Crazy statistics so far in the game. Oh, that was going to be a goal. Good clearance there by Maguire and then Dorgu. Villa not really got going in this game yet, and no one else has scored. Put them in it. Well, they're not even in the top four. They've got to score. They've got to win today. So they've got to get going. They got to get going. Chelsea ain't got going yet either. But it's still 0-0. Maybe that was the last 5 minutes that they showed. Maybe I didn't read it properly. Oh, good run by there by Madueke. Blocked shot. Shot blocked. Sorry. Still no goals in the other games. You know, in the Arsenal game as well, for anyone who is tuning in and watching. Very quiet. Aston Villa attack here. That like it went out. It's well defended though by Maz. Maz has just done his hamstring. I'm not laughing because he's injured. It's just his hamstring's been on its way out for about 6 weeks. It's gone now. It's gone now. It's over. Well, Delow's on the bench. Like for like swap. Just get it done. Yeah, the manager has said for a while that hamstring of his was sort of on its way out. On its way out. And it's gone now. Top 5, not top 4. Sorry, did I say? You know what I mean. You will know what I mean. You will know what I mean when I say those things. Tottenham 1-0 up. Solanke from the penalty spot. Well done to them. I'm a little quiet because nothing's really happening in the other games. Nothing's really going on. It's all so quiet. Oh, lucky Maz. Yeah, good season. Joe, what's that to Mazraoui? Individually, very good season from him. Very happy with that signing at 17 million quid. That's that good start by United now has kind of petered out as it always does. Always does. Start well and then peter out. And the passes lose their slickness. Then the energy's drained. And they're in here. Oh, that's brilliant by Aiden Heaven. Oh, offside was given. Offside went up, but that was a brilliant tackle by Aiden Heaven, to be fair. That's excellent from him. 1-0 Brentford in the game against Wolves. He's probably onside now looking at the freeze frame. It's brilliant by Heaven. Brilliant by Heaven. Good free kick here. Oh. They're offside, though. Nothing given. It's been dead so far, hasn't it? It's been dead in those other games. I don't know what you're all thinking. It's been dead. It's been really dead. Hit the like button, please, people. Get that done if you haven't done so already. Oh, don't do that, Dorgu. I'm just going to sit back and eat a few blackberries. Nothing else to do. City got a lot of the ball. We're not doing anything with it. Newcastle ain't doing much when I keep looking up. There's been one shot so far in the Forest-Chelsea game. Oh, 1-0. 1-0 to City. Ilkay Gundogan. Right, they're sorted. They're in the Champions League. That's done. They won't miss out. They're 1-0 up. They made it. And what I said about Villa having their first shot on target goes in. So I still think it will. Oh, what a goal by Gundogan. Oh, my days. Diaz, oh, great. It's a save by Leno. And he does his overhead kick, crossbar and in. From very close range, but still very good goal. Very good goal. Can't take that away from him. That was wicked, bruv. Genuinely, that was class, mate. That was class. Chelsea on the attack here. Neto on the edge of the box. Goes to square it. Falls into the goalkeeper's hands. Poor. Oh, that's lovely there by Gundogan. Just seeing that again. The thing of beauty. Oh, God, we're in 17th right now because Spurs are winning. Oh, God. Don't matter, though. Oh, makes me sad. Hit the like button, please, peeps. We're just sitting here saying there's not much going on. United started well, but I haven't done nothing now for about 10 minutes. Poor decision there. City are sorted, though. We'll have them in the Champions League next year, won't we? Newcastle have been very poor for opening 22 minutes. Chelsea have done niente. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Oh. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, people. Get the like button hit if you ain't done so already, people. Get that done right now and get yourself signed up to Match Bingo. At least Match Bingo makes the games fun because these so far have been drab. Drab. How are bingo cards doing, actually? Hang on. United are attacking. Let's see what happens here. We'll go back to the bingo cards in a second. Poor cross by Delo. Where are we at? Not much going on in the Chelsea games. Oh. No, not much going on in the Chelsea cards. What's my United card saying? Ain't doing too bad. Wasn't too bad. Card's filling up nicely. It's doing all right. I'll keep that open for a bit and see what happens. Could do with a little more happening, though. Oh, I just dropped some blackberries on the floor. No, I don't know. There's no new updates on the Randa situation that you guys have said to be you're gonna be putting a bid in soon. That's it. That's all we know. That's all that's said to be happening, bro. Oh, no. You can't be that hurt, Onana. Oh, no. That won't be a red. He has got his studs on shin, but he hasn't left the ground. He's standing. It's a standing leg. All right, there's a little set piece here. Corner to Forest. 23 minutes on the clock. What's going to happen? Come on. Give us something. Come on. Come on, Forest. Ball's in. They've called the game back. Still no free kick. I don't understand why the referees warn people for pulling on corners. Just like, let it go and give the foul, or let it go and say nothing. Why are they pre-warning people? Can you imagine if you're running through on goal and the defender's about to make a tackle and the ref blows up and says, hang on, I'm stopping the game because I want you to make sure you're making the right tackle. It's weird. I know that it's a dead ball situation, so it's not quite the same. I'm being overly pedantic and exaggerating, but it still makes me laugh. Oh, Fulham. Can they equalise here? No, well defended by City. Good bit of play by Fulham here. All Forest are on the attack. What are you going to do, Forest? You going to get a shot? Can have a shot yet in the game? Fancy having a shot, Forest? You think about shooting once? You ever thought about having a shot? Chelsea defending well, though. Yeah. Right, free kick here to Man United, taken short. We're actually going to get the ball in the box, sort of. It's Dorgu. Back to Bruno. We cross it eventually. Keeper's going to get that. Lovely Maguire. Oh, we hit the post again. How have we not scored again? Oh, my God, Man United. It's crazy. This team cannot score. If we fell into a barrel full of boobs, we would come out sucking on our thumbs. Well worked set piece. Ball comes in. Anyone offside? Maybe. Maybe they brought it back for the offside. I might have given offside, and somebody was probably offside at some point in that. But my word, what a shot right the low but post. You know, this game has been like a microcosm of our entire season. Even before the manager, to be fair. Leicester beating Bournemouth 1-0. Oi, oi. And nothing to talk about. Nothing's happening. Yeah, I think Aiden Heaven was eventually given us offside in that game, in the United game. It's been a bad start, like a bad 30 minutes from us, really. Remember, we're going to be live after these games today, so taking your calls, getting the panel on when we know the final league positions of the season. Right. Chelsea here with a free kick in a dangerous position, edge of the box. Let's see what happens here. Let's take a little look. 0-0 in their game, remember. Chelsea have to win. Forest have to win. Imperative. Theoretically, Chelsea could draw if Man United would have beat Villa today. The ball's crossed in. It's cleared by Forest. But if Man United, I mean, again, Man United winning today actually really helps Chelsea. Really helps Chelsea. And it helps Nottingham Forest. So, yeah, there's such contrast in today's game. Well, that's lovely by Delo. Oh. Oh, again, I can't believe we didn't score again then. Oh, my goodness. We're actually cooking them. We're actually cooking Villa. But the problem is every time we try and take... Oh! Neto should have scored for Chelsea. Should have scored for Chelsea. Great play Great play here. Picks the ball up Neto himself. Palmer's out wide. It's fed to him. His cross is perfect. Oh, it should be a goal. And he takes it off, I think it was Colwell's toe. Between Neto and Colwell, someone has got to score. Should be 1-0. Should be 1-0 to Chelsea. United take a short corner here. Bruno back to Ahmed. Deep cross. Don't give away any silly fouls. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe we ain't scored again. I'm in so much. It hurts me, man. It hurts me. Forest here on the counter. Ball's crossed in. It's well cleared by Chelsea. Barely any shots in this game. Look at the stats here. Let's go back to the stats. 2 shots to Chelsea, both off target, and 1 so far to Forest. Not much in terms of action. Very different in the Man United game. Man United here really should have scored a couple of goals, but story of our lives. It's the story of my life. I don't know the words. I just know that one line from, is it One Direction? This season makes me feel pain, bruv. Pain in this season. Pain! This season has been pain. It's just another game, though, where I'm really liking everything I see. I'm just not liking the end product. Better players needed. 3 at the back. We wouldn't have had 3 at the back. We'd have scored these chances. Definitely. The manager didn't wear Montclair. We'd have scored. Oh, that's not good enough by you, Kaz. Find Mount. Have a pop, son. Oh, another shot straight at the goalie. Another shot straight at the keeper. Bloody hell. Slight deflection, to be fair. To be fair. To flare or not to flare? How my bingo cards doing here with Forest Chelsea? Oh, it's loading up. There's no goals, though. They're doing all right, you know. My Forest and Chelsea cards are doing well. They're filling up nicely. How are your bingo cards doing, my people? Let me know. Let me know. £250 on each game can be won today. Still 0-0 with Arsenal versus Southampton, by the way. It's a much changed Arsenal team, but it's still 1-1. What's interesting in the Chelsea game so far, just as an observation, is Chelsea are either they're allowing it or Forest having a lot more of the ball. Forest typically this season have been very happy having 20 to 30% of football during a game. The fact that they've got 20% more, I'm intrigued to see what that does to them. Don't give that as a foul, ref. Don't give that as a foul, ref. So, you know what I said as well about Villa? They haven't had a shot yet and a shot on target. And I told you their first shot on target goes in. Still haven't had a shot on target. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens. Let's wait and see what happens here. All right, they're on the attack. They dink a ball in. Oh, I thought they were going to head that in. Although a Villa goal right now shakes up the top 5 race, shakes up the Champions League race massively. I don't want it to happen. I mean, Man United should have scored, though. We really should have scored a couple of goals in this game. Really should have scored a couple of goals. What is the league table even saying? Let's fast forward to the league table. What's it even saying right now? So that league table saying, I'll put it up on the screen for us. This league table update live. So, yeah, City go into 3rd place as things currently stand. Jeez. City are currently in 3rd. We're now sitting on 33 to 35 minutes, depending on the game. Fulham going forward here. Oh, hang on. Half a chance. Oh, well blocked. Palella. Oh, just wide by Fulham. Fulham nearly grabbing an equaliser. Nearly grabbing a little equaliser. You know how they do? A little cottage or two. Oh, it's just wide. Oh, let that bounce. You should get there, Hoyland. That's lovely, Bruno. Oh, Doggy should have fed him out. He didn't. Come on, United. Listen, I know a lot of United fans won't want to see Chelsea in the Champions League, and I understand it. But the way we start, I just want to see us. I want to see us see a game through. I want to see us start well, play well, score. Just, you know what? The fans in that stadium, especially. I know we all get up different parts of the world, silly o'clock in the morning. We all paid money to watch. A lot of these fans have spent tens of thousands of pounds this season, traveling home and away, season tickets, food, drink. Give them a little something, man. Give them a little something. Give them a little something. Still 0-0 in Newcastle, Everton. Still 0-0 in Forest, Chelsea. Anything can happen in this Champions League race. Of course, still 0-0 here as well. Man United versus Aston Villa. See, there was a ball played back there, right, by Maguire. It wasn't very good. Villa player's about to run through. When you've got a player like Heaven, Yoro could also do this, who's got recovery speed. It's not a danger. It makes me smile after so many years having slow centre-backs at Man United, where whenever that ball would have happened, like 2 years ago, that ball happens, we're going to concede. We're going to get stripped. Physicality, speed, team changes. I want better technical players. But genuinely, if you just increase everybody's speed and power in this Man United team by 10 to 20% each, and the same technical ability, would be miles better. But I want better technical ability as well. But as things stand, people, so in terms of as things stand, if we look at the league table, I'm going to scream through to that now. We'll go back to it. As things stand, if no one else scores now and things stay as they are, oh, that's poorly given away by Ahmad here. They're going to get their first shot on goal and score. First shot on goal and score? No. As it stands right now, Chelsea, Newcastle, City will be the teams that join Arsenal and Liverpool in the Champions League. So a draw at this moment for Newcastle and Chelsea is enough. Is enough because Man United are holding Villa to a draw. But Villa have got a corner here. A goal from this moment. A goal for Aston Villa right now. And the whole world could change. Oh, Everton nearly scored. So close, Everton. That was poor again by Ahmad. Trying to break on the counter, got tackled. It's nice football. That worked though. Oh, can't just we give the ball away so easy sometimes. Sometimes we give the ball away so easy. Another corner here to Everton. We're really giving Newcastle a good game by what I've seen. Really giving Newcastle a good game by what I've seen. Another headed chance just over the bar there. By Beto. It's crazy. All 4 games involving all 5 teams are currently at 0-0 in their games that are fighting out for this top 5 race, barring City, they're 1-0 up. I don't think you'd have got a bet on that. I wonder what the odds would have been if you went into a bookmaker this morning and said 39 minutes on the clock, only 1 goal is going to be scored in these 3 fixtures. I wonder what odds you'd have got. 30-1, 40-1, especially with Man United being involved in one of them. And, you know, what happened to us on Wednesday? Oh, Dorgu here is running forward. Doku, sorry. That was going to be 2-0 to City. It weren't. Follow-up shot. Good save, Leno. They nearly went 2-0 up there. Manchester City. That would have been game, set, and match there, in my opinion. But we are now drawing close to the half-time. And when are Aston Villa going to start really going for it? Because they haven't yet. They haven't really sort of... And they're right not to. They're right not to go crazy right now. They're right not to open up and and attack too much. They're absolutely right to do that at this stage. Because if they leave themselves too vulnerable too early. Forest here on the attack. Oh, they're in the box. That could be a pen. Is that a pen? Not given. I'm only watching on a little screen, by the way, so don't blame me. Oh, let's see. I want to see it again, though. Was that Palmer that nearly gave that foul away? Come on, shout out to replay. He runs in. Langer's through. Nah, he's holding him outside the box. Doesn't touch his leg. It looked like he actually tripped him in real time, but no, that's not a pen. You're not going to get that. There's no way they're giving it on a day like today. It's going to have to be properly clear cut. Arsenal just gone 1-0 up. Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney on his final game for Arsenal puts Arsenal 1-0 up against Southampton. Corner here to Aston Villa. Here we go. No shots yet. No shots yet by Aston Villa in the game. No shots yet. Not one shot. Whole game so far, no shots. Ball comes in. Bayandere gets rid of it. Still had that shot. I'm still sticking with that bet. Still sticking with it. First shot on target goes in for Villa. Why? Because I feel like that's happened every game this season. Oh, Fulham are in here. Fulham! Oh! Pereira! Oh, just wide. So much time and space. That was poor by Fulham. They could have made it 1-1 just before half time. Oh! Wow. Wilson there. He had acres. He had acres of space. And he comes inside. Oh, the shot's good. Good save. And Andres Pereira just can't quite get there. These games are all going to the second half, man. These games were all great. There's something in them all. Oh my God. Forest nearly go 1-0 up. A ball crossed in. Wood gets there. Arna crosses in. Wood gets his foot to it, but it goes straight over the bar. This was so close. Was it onside, first of all? Onside. Gets there. Oh, should have done better. Should have done better. Keeper catches him afterwards, but you're never getting that as a foul. Woods should score. Woods should score. Should be 1-0 to Forest. We should have seen some change. We should have seen an evolution of that table. But instead, nothing's changed. Here we go. We're getting really close to half time now. A couple of minutes left across all the games. And there is nothing really to split this up. City are winning. They're on their way through. So it's basically 4 teams fighting over 2 places. Beautiful. Beautiful. Newcastle are in here. Hang on. Oh, it's a red card. It's got to be sent off. Emi Martinez has got to go. He's off. Hey. No, he took it round you, bruv. You got to go. It's so deliberate. Big news. Big news. Big news for everybody. Aston Villa. Oh, Unai Emery, you ain't going to bottle this as well, are you? You had the easiest game of the day. You had the easiest game of the day. Man United haven't scored a goal in open play in 3 months. There's a bad back pass here. Rasmus gets there, goes round the goalkeeper. You could argue he's going away from goal, though. You could argue he's going away from goal, but it's a deliberate nature. Oh, yeah, he just steps across him. He's got to go. I'm saying it. I don't care. I'm being biased today. Fuck it. Now, in fairness, if I'm going to calm down and not be biased, the ball is going away from goal, but that's because the player's made the touch. He takes it random. Yeah, he can just tap it in after that. Yeah, you can't not send him off. I don't think you can. They might overturn it. But Emi Martinez, do you know why Emi Martinez is done there? It's Rasmus. He might fuck it up. 2, you can still come from behind. Oh, have they done it? Have they bottled it? Have they bottled it, Aston Villa? Because that there is a brain fart moment. That's a silly Billy moment. That's a crazy moment. Matty Cash messes up. There he is. Best striker on the pitch today, Rasmus. Oh my God. You can't, in the fairness, you can't do what he does. You can't do what he does. Yeah, he's gone. VAR's confirmed it. VAR has confirmed it. They've firmed it up, mate. They've firmed it up, mate. Well, that's the first big twist of the day, isn't it, people? It's the first big twist. I like Emi Martinez as well. He's linked to Man United. I wouldn't even mind about our club, but there we go. About to become half-time in the Forest-Chelsea game as well. Wow. It is half-time now, people. I'm still got my bet on, though. I still think Man United conceded with our first shot against us on target. I will say this about Aston Villa and Unai Emery. They won't lose every big game, but it's another big match where they've got to get the intensity right, where they've got to get the decision-making right, and they haven't. They've allowed Man United to dominate. Asensio's been taken off. Like, if you press Man United hard, if you really get in amongst us, we don't like it. And they've kind of let us just do it in this game. I'm taking nothing away from us, but they've just kind of let us do it. Ahmad was booked for asking for a card. There we go. Go on, take the lead as well for a laugh. Just for a laugh. Taken short. Oh, it was a well-worked free kick, but the low shot was awful. Well. 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 This is going to be an excellent. What does that do for my card? Did I have a red card in this? No. I still think they're going to score with their first shot on target, Villa. That was well kept in there by Cass. All the other games are half-time. This one's still going because of that red card, which means it's going to go on a lot later than the other games as well. They're attacking. Ref blows half-time. Mug. Well, what do you think is going to happen now, people? What do we think is going to happen now? Honestly, I don't know. I don't even really have a full opinion. I'm not even going to lie. I don't even have a full opinion on what's going to happen now. I'm genuinely not bemused, but slightly confused is what I would say. I mean, I've got to start getting my thumbnail ready. I've got to start getting my thumbnail ready for the final Premier League match reaction of the season. I can't wait for it to be over, though. I'm not going to lie. What you guys all saying? Where you at? Who we got here? Always on side. Hope you're doing well, mate. How did he get sent off? Matty Cash plays a bad back pass. Hoyland gets onto it, goes around the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper just takes him out on purpose. He was silly there. I think they're a little bit hard done by because they've said all season that if a player's moving away from goal, it's not a red card. Is that before he make contact with the ball or after, if that makes sense? But yeah, I feel that they'll feel a little bit hard done by that because of the rule that they've stated all year. But equally, I think it's just stupid. I think it's really, really stupid by really, really stupid by Emi Martinez. He's a great goalkeeper. It's Rasmus Højlund. I know that we had him under pressure in this game. We've been the better side, so maybe that's in his head. But by and large, we've been a very poor team in terms of finishing chances this year. We've been a very poor team this season in terms of like getting the job done, getting the job finished in a football match. Even if we score, there's a great chance they come back and beat us. It didn't make any sense for him to do that. It didn't make none of that at all. Terry, we are 17th. We can be shameless. Look, at the end of the day, listen, I've seen my team get beaten by relegation sides before, and they celebrated in that moment. So fuck it. I was told that they're allowed to celebrate. But I've called out, what's his name, loads. I've called out, I love Ty, by the way, but I've called Ty out 100 times before when he's sort of like slagged off clubs that are not as successful as him or not as good as him when they've beaten them. And it's like, you got to take it. Yeah, we're shit. I know we're crap, but I'm still gonna like celebrate a win. I don't care. We haven't won yet, by the way, or good moments or good things happen to my team. I'm always going to celebrate that. I'm never not going to celebrate it, essentially. I don't care what anybody says. If you don't like it, go suck on my toes, bruv. Go suck them toes. That's what you can do. Oh, but he is stupid, Emi Martinez. Like, genuinely, he's a fuck. Excuse my language, but he's a fucking idiot. Can't believe he did it. So stupid. So silly. But there we go. I'm just getting my just so you will know why I'm a little bit silent. I'm trying to get my thumbnail ready for later. So I'm just searching for some images. I don't even know what image to use on that one yet. Because like nothing happened in that first half. It was actually crazy. Genuinely crazy how bad that first half was in the Chelsea game. Considering what they're both playing for. Do you know what I'm saying? Considering what they're both playing for, what's on the line, everything that is at stake. That was not great. That was a little bit shit. It was a bit shit. I love Miss Borat, man. Got to make a new movie, I think. Go on, that done look very good, Terry. Let's make 8th a little thumbnail now. I can update that during the second half. So I want to get a little thumbnail out there, ready for the update. What else are we saying here? Bottle in the Champions League against PSG, now Bottle in top 4. Well, the thing with it is, right, it's not completely in their hands today because they didn't start inside the top 5. But they're playing Man United. Man United is an easier game than Chelsea playing Forest away. It's an easier game than playing Everton. We are an easier game than playing Fulham away. They had the easiest game of everybody today. So there's no getting away from it. There's no shying away from it. And no bollocks. This is so far has been horrendous from Unai Emery and Arsenal and Aston Villa. And it's why I said before, they might change my mind in the second half. It's why I still believe this. Until he changes my mind, I'm going to believe it. Arsenal were right to remove him as head coach. Yes, I'm not suggesting that everything that the current manager does is perfect or anything like that. I'm just saying, was he the guy to get him forward? He strikes me as someone that too regularly will bottle things that he's meant to win. When he's an underdog, I think he's brilliant. When he isn't meant to win, I think he's brilliant. I feel like as soon as the pressure is turned up a little bit, as soon as there's like an expectation, I feel like he poops his pants. I'll say it bluntly. I feel he poops his panties. A little bit of a poop, little poop of the pants. Poop, little poop the pants. You know what I mean? Yeah, think so. think he poops his pants. I know people go, but Terry, your manager. I'm not talking about my manager. We're talking specifically about him. So let's have a specific conversation. But yeah, just doing my match reaction thing right now. So that's all ready. This is going to redirect you to that, by the way, people. So I want to see you, man, all over there at the final whistle. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Terry is Borat South African now. Was that how it sounded? Yeah, I'm not saying I'm good at accents. I didn't claim to be good at them. There we go. Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes, people. Let's take a quick break. I'll be back with you. Hello, people. So I was just thinking about the results. So essentially, if Forest score now, they go into the top. If Forest score, they go into the top 5. But if Man United keep it 0-0 or beat Villa, Chelsea are pretty much through. So, yeah, United are doing them solid. All right, second halves are getting on their way. What is going to happen? I'm ready. Got some popcorn ready. I'm chilling. I'm going to sit and eat popcorn because I think we're going to get some up and downs in the second half. I think we're going to get a few ups and a few downs. Down, 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 down. We might even, I mean, it could be miraculous, but we might even see a Man United win. We might see it. Who knows? Who knows? Could push us up to 15th in the league. Could push us up to a whopping 15th in the league. Where was this performance from Man United in the week? I keep telling you all about mentality. I keep telling you all. Until people start to realize mentality, determination, passion, desire count for so much at the elite end of the spectrum. It's what separates the top 3 or 4 from the group below them, and then the group below them, and then the group below them. It's like a hierarchy pattern to it. When you get really good talent and really good mentality, you win things. You can have good, decent talent and the world-class mentality, and you'll finish better than a team with world-class ability and talent and poor mentality all the time. You just will. Conte's leaving. They could part ways. Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy that he would leave. Well, it depends on what he's going to get offered. But wow. Arsenal job. Wow. Crazy that he might leave, but more about that later. I'll watch these games first. But we are live at full time here on the Football Terrace. This will redirect you. We want to see you over there. The only game to kick off the second half so far has been the Arsenal match that I'm watching. Thoughts on Ten Hag to Leverkusen? Yeah, like I told you, he wasn't a bad coach. I didn't want him to leave Man United because he was a bad coach. I wanted him to leave Manchester United because we were not trying to implement his style of football. We were overhauling everything top to bottom. There was going to be loads of setbacks like we've seen. I think we needed a new manager early. And had we brought the new manager and new system in earlier and had a summer of building for it, we'd be a better team than we are now. But none of that was a reflection of Ten Hag's ability to coach. I think he'll do well there. And I hope he does well there because I've got no personal issue with him. Oh, they're syncing the start of all 5. Okay. That's why they're delayed. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Kobe Mainu coming on second half. Come on, Kobe. Do you know what? I'd love to end Villa's Champions League hopes. I really would. But that also, no. Then it just literally becomes a straight shootout. Although, no, it could change. If Everton score and things stay as they are, I mean, Newcastle can still miss out. If Forest win, Villa draw or win, and Everton pick up a point, they'll drop out as well. Wow. So it'll change. Basically, whether people like it or not, they've all got to win. Just win. Can't believe there's no goals, though. There's been barely any goals anywhere. So far, it's been a shit final day for a shit season. Joe Willock coming on here for Newcastle. Like Man United games kicked off, but that's because I'm watching that one on TV. The others are streaming. So are we taking the low off? Don't just come on. Come off. Fairness, he probably wasn't even scheduled to play today. He's probably come on, hurt himself running, not being fit. A lot of those guys rust themselves back for that final. But Kobe Mainoo is on, which I'm happy with. There we go. Right, second half is kicked off. What's gonna happen? Chelsea on the attack straight away here. Chelsea have come out with a bit between their teeth. Remember, if you're just tuning in, Aston Villa are down to 10 men. Emi Martinez sent off in the first half. Emi Martinez sent off in the first half of the game. Aiden Heaven running forward there. Go on, Bruno, have a shot. Nah, awful. Don't do that again. Jesus. You know what? 45 minutes on the clock is not too bad. You can get away with doing that. But he always looked off balance. You know, sometimes you see a player run up to shoot and you're like, oh, no, don't actually. You're just slightly stretching for it. Yeah, Delo injured again. Out again. Well, he's been taken off. But that could be a penalty here to Everton. They're claiming for it. But I wonder if VAR is going to get involved too much at all today. No VAR's got involved as far as I can see so far. Sancho here. Oh, that's poor. Nice play there by Man United. Enjoyed that. Oh, Neto's won the ball back high here. Is he strong enough to keep away Williams? He is. Very well played. Oh, that's lovely play by Everton. Just going to be really interesting in these last, as we get into the second half, the nerves that are going to creep in for Forest, Chelsea, Newcastle. Yes! Rasmus! Ah, it's offside. It was actually a good goal. It's a striker's goal. It looked offside, to be fair. Let's see it again, though. You never know with VAR. That's off. Well off. Unlucky. 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 It's one of those interesting ones because next year those goals are going to count. I've heard that those goals are going to count next year, that it's the torso is going to measure whether you're offside or not. So if like a leg's partially off or a bit of the shoulder or the head, they're going to count. It's only going to be the torso they measure. So it's going to be theoretically, a lot more. Oh, Chelsea 1-0. Levi Colwell with the goal. Chelsea 1-0. Massive goal. Huge goal. Huge goal. 1-0 to Chelsea. Massive. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, just gone wide as well. Nearly went 1-0 up for United. What's going on here? But Chelsea, that goal is massive. Forest with it all to do. Everything to do here now, Forest. Let's see a replay. Corner taken short. Palmer here, out wide to the back post. Cleared. Cucurella gets it in. Oh, it's just, I don't even really know if that's a cross or a shot there from Neto. It doesn't matter. A bit of both, but it doesn't matter. Colwell scores. That puts them in a commanding position. Aston Villa up against it now. Aston Villa up against it in a big way. Forest and Villa missing out on the Champions League positions right now. Newcastle will be happy with that and all, with the way their game's going. Chelsea are in again here. Oh, they nearly went 2-0 up. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. Goals can change it, though. If Villa score against United, Newcastle go out. It's literally crazy. It's crazy. I'm getting a popcorn now, people. On, Dorgu. Mason Mount here. You're going to shoot. Oh, he should have shot. Just see the lack of that power there. You guys got to watch what Mason Mount did there. He did very well. He did very, very well to create the half a yard. Doesn't have the acceleration to get the shot off. Poor. Brighton just scored against Tottenham as well. Oi, oi. Southampton just scored against Arsenal. Oi, oi. Oh, oi, oi. Man United back up to 16th. Come on now. Get a goal. Let's go up to 14th. We get a goal now. We go 14th. We can go fucking 14th with a goal. Come on. Fulham in here. Oh, unlucky. Hang on. Oh, that's poor by Pereira. I should have scored. Or at least hit the target there, Pereira. Now Forest have really got to start pushing for a goal. I told you guys that they would do it today. Oh, Mount should have done so much better there. Oh, we just don't score goals, man. Oh, what a pass by Cobby. Oh, we hit the post again. We hit the post again. Oh, fucking hell. This game, man, has been my season. This game has been my whole fucking season. I don't care if it helps Newcastle. I don't care if it helps Chelsea. I want to win a fucking football match. Now, come on in, United. Just don't rush it. We ain't got to rush it. West Ham 2-0 up and get 2-1 up against Ipswich now. Jeez. So we can't go 14th now unless we win. Chelsea are pushing for a second goal here. Fulham are getting themselves into some really dangerous positions, you know. Man, West Ham are the only team today to score more than one goal in the game. You would never have got odds on that at this stage of the match. There's a lovely ball to Rasmus. Who's in the middle for him to square it to? Squares it and no one's there. It's really good by Rasmus. He did the right thing. So nobody else was there. Why? Not enough speed and power in this team. Who knew? Oh, my God. Cobby presses for the ball, wins it back, pass it to Hoyland in the middle, and his touch is awful. And listen, I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed now because this is just so typical of our season. He can't shoot, but the touch just lets him down. That's just been our season all year, man. Absolute fucking piss take. Absolute fucking piss take. My Chelsea stream has stopped working, unfortunately. I don't know why. By the way, Villa still haven't had a shot on target. I'm still got my bet on. I still think their first shot on target goes in. Legitimately, I think it does. Why? Because this shit always happens. Yeah, my streams have stopped bloody working, unfortunately. I don't know why. But they have stopped for the moment. They've stopped for the moment. Ball in. That's the right thing to do, Heaven. Go on, Rasmus. Oh, straight at the goalie. Oh, it's bad. If it doesn't rain, it pours. Sorry, but I'm just trying to get my streams up. They're not working at the minute. I don't know why. They're all frozen, which is annoying. I don't know why, but they're not working. Not been any goals in them yet, I don't think. Still got this. I'm starting to get this horrible feeling now that Aston Villa are going to win this game. I've got this horrible feeling that they're going to win this game. It's the only game I can watch at the minute because my streams are frozen, unfortunately. So I don't know them watch-alongs. Because if something goes wrong, it's like I don't know how to fix it. Is it working again yet? No. I think it's the app in general. Because the internet's working. It's not saying it ain't loading or anything. It's just not. And it's like every game. Oh, cast over the bar. We're not going to win. We are not gonna win. We are not gonna win. All right, I've got one game back. I've got the Newcastle Everton game back. The other games aren't up for me, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if anyone else is struggling with the app. Yeah, died. I think they've got an issue with their app. I don't think it's us. I think it's that their app's got problems. That's all. I'm not bigging up anybody, guys. I'm actually laughing at what's gone on in my game today. It's been brilliant. That Colwell goal is massive, though. Huge for Chelsea. But getting back in the Champions League is just gargantuan for them. Gargantuan for them. Still think they're going to score with their first shot on target, Villa. They nearly did it then. They're pushing forward. I tell you, they're going to score with their first shot on target. McGinn shoots wide, not on target yet. I'm still sticking to it. First shot on target goes in. Well, all of this has gone down, which is very annoying. Very, very, very annoying. I'll see if I can get something else up. One of the games is working, so I can get Fulham versus Man City. That's working. I think. No, it's not. The Newcastle game I can get. I get Newcastle Everton is working. I think. Has that gone down now? That's working. It's the only one I can get that's involved with these teams. Let's see if I can get it up anywhere else. Let's see if I can get it up here. Right, yeah, I've got the Chelsea Forest game up now on a different stream. Ooh, cleared off the line. I'm just going to go back to a single view on that one then. Oh, that shot's well over the bar. Johnny Evans and Ericsson coming on to save the day. There's something so terrible and bad but funny about that. There's something funny, bad, horrible about that all at the same time. All at the same time. Still just got this horrible feeling they're going to score with their first shot on target today, Aston Villa. They're in here giving away. Oh, they're going to do it, aren't they? They're going to beat us. They're going to fucking beat us. Get red with all these chances. Someone will blame Amarim. That was his fault. Free at the back. Free at the back. Oh, Watkins there. Still didn't get shot up on target. They're going to score, you know. We're gonna bottle this. Oh, the offside flag's gone up, but I've just got a horrible feeling now we're gonna end up bottling this. Why? Because it's what we always do. Everton. Oh, 1-0 Everton. Oh, 1-0 to Everton. This is crazy. This is getting good now. 1-0 to Everton. Okay, so that means they're going to drop one to 67 points, I think. 67 points. Aston Villa need a goal. Aston Villa need a goal. Forest got to win, but Newcastle could miss out if Man United bottle this. Oh, Brighton 2-1 up against Spurs, by the way. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. All game, I've told you, they've been a threat. All game, they've been a threat. Hanging on by the skin of their teeth now, not Newcastle United. Sorry, they'll be on 60. No, they're out of it. They're out of it. Sorry, I'm an idiot. As it stands right now, a draw is good enough for Villa. Newcastle are out. They are out. And Villa have gone into the top 5 positions. And Højlund needed to score. Højlund's not going to score, is he? Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Jeopardy. Oh, Jeopardy. Oh, Jeopardy. No way. Imagine the teams with the 2 easiest games not making it. They won't deserve it. They won't deserve it. They won't deserve it. Aston Villa score, though, changes everything. Forest get a couple of goals back. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. But a Man United goal now, this game has just got a little tasty, isn't it? Shame I can't get them all up on a bloody screen. Wow. So much riding on this now. Can Man United score and help Newcastle? Beautiful. Fernandez! Oh, just wide. I can't believe we ain't scored in this game. Oh. Oh, Newcastle, they're attacking. Good shot. Good attempt. All right, I think all the games are back now on Setanta. Fingers crossed. Let's see if this all works. Yeah, I think they're all back. They're all back, which is nice. Got them all sort of. Oh, they were all back. And now they're frozen again. Been a long delay in the Chelsea Forest game. Wow. Can they hold on now? Have they got the resolute nature to hang on? Another clearance. Come on, United. Ruin their party. Ruin their party. Bruno wide. We ain't gonna score. We're not gonna score. We ain't gonna score. We ain't gonna do it, man. We ain't gonna do it. Oh, we ain't gonna do it. All right, Chelsea game's kicked off again now. Come on, United. Go and get a goal. Go on, Ahmad. Oh, that's so poor, Ahmad. That's so poor. We win the ball back, but it's so poor. Another poor ball. Oh my days. We're so bad, man. We're so bad. How many shots have they had, do you reckon? Like, genuinely, how many shots do you reckon Villa have had? And we'll look at the stats now, right? They've had one shot off target in this game, and it's 0-0. Still think when they have one shot on target, they score, you know. Still think that's what's going to happen. Still think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, Newcastle. Imagine they throw this away. That run Newcastle went on. That run they went on. Crazy. Forest, how great a season they've had. They ended up in 7th. And they haven't really laid a glove on Chelsea. As I said a few weeks ago, I stand by everything I said about Chelsea. Their performance levels didn't improve. They weren't going to make it. But they've improved tenfold. They've been defensively just so much more solid, so much better. Ahmad here. Is he going to get the ball in? We've got to start crossing this ball into the box a bit earlier, you know. Hold on to it so much. It's jarring. What is going to happen here? That's not a foul, ref. Wow, 20 minutes to go in these games. Will Forest get a goal back? Can Newcastle equalize? Will Everton hang on? Oh, by the way, a penalty here to Man City. They're about to go 2-0 up, you would assume. Forest on the attack. Sorry, Newcastle on the attack here. That's poor. Penalty here. It is going to be Erling Haaland who takes it. This would all but certainly. Oh! Hang on a minute. I think they've scored here, Villa. Ah, Bayern Day messed it up. It's 2-0 to City. Haaland has scored his penalty. Oh, that's a goal. I told you they'd score with their first shot on target. Bayern Day fucked it up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Man United. I'm going to blame the manager. Oh, my days. Oh, my God. What did I fucking tell you would happen the whole game? He has got his hands on the ball, but... Oh, he blew the whistle before the ball went in. Goal went in. That's a robbery, man. That's a robbery, bruv. That's a robbery, bruv. That should be a goal. I thought the goalie had to have control of the ball. I need to be told the law here. If the goalie's got his hand on it in any way, no goal. But if he has to have full control over it, oh, wow. Fucking hell. Damn. But the referee blew his whistle before the whistle. So the referee, you know what I said before about breaking protocol? That's the grievance here, that you never break the protocol, which is why when the red card happened in the FA Cup final, I said, you can't break protocol. That's crazy. He blew the whistle when he shouldn't. Oh, wow. It's an awful shot by Dorgu. Oh, wow. Unless someone can show me the law. Unless you guys can show me the law. Yeah, he blew the whistle before the... That's one of those things, isn't it? He blew the whistle before... That's horrible for Villa. That's horrible for Villa. Really, really horrible for Villa, that is. Wow. That is fucking crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Genuinely crazy. He's blown too early, so there's nothing VAR can do. It's just a referee mistake. It seems he's broken protocol there. That is really not good. That is really, really, really not good. That is really not good. Go! Amad Diallo! Newcastle are back in the Champions League positions. Newcastle are back in the Champions League positions because of a Manchester United goal. Thank us, Newcastle. Get down on your knees and thank us and the ref. Oh, damn. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. That ain't going to go down well, is it? Wow. Is it onside? Let's have a little look here. Mainu here. Bruno Fernandes, well onside. It's a very good goal. It's a very, very, very good goal. Very, 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 very good goal. So now what does that do to the league table? So that puts Newcastle back into 5th position. Newcastle go back to 5th as things stand. As things stand. Oh, there we go. So they've just confirmed VAR. They couldn't intervene because the whistle was blown before the ball crossed the line. Now they've made that mistake. That's wrong. That's a very, very harsh. They may hear Villa have just lost a Champions League position. And listen, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out because I always have done. I don't want to hear any of you pricks who say don't blame referees say a fucking word tonight, you muggy little bastards. Every single person who hates ex-Rob titles on videos, you can go and suck a big dirty toe with athlete's foot. You can't say shit today because you don't call it out. You'll call it out today because it'll matter. Normally, don't make excuses. That's a madness. That referee needs to be sacked. He broke protocol. He made a mistake and they couldn't intervene. Fair play to VAR. They didn't double down the broken protocol, and you're not meant to do that. I agree with them. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, Aston Villa are going to be fuming. That was like a penalty. That was like a penalty to Man United. I wonder if we'll get it. Wow. Remember, if you don't like when referees get called out normally, you cannot join in today. You got to stay quiet. You got to shut up. You've got to shut up. You can't get involved in this conversation. Young Obi's coming on now. Well, Newcastle might lose, but still make it. You are right. It isn't stupid. I will always stand by this. You cannot advocate for the breaking of protocols. You can't advocate for that. They haven't shown the replay for the penalty, and they probably won't show the replay for the penalty. They're saying the big moments in football need VAR. Yeah, they don't say that when they get them wrong. Or they don't say that normally. All year I've been calling this out. Nobody ever wants to put any pressure on them. All year I've been calling it out. No accountability. Now everyone's going to care, aren't they? You're not laughing now. Great tackle there by Johnny Evans. Can't kill the game off now, United. Wow. What a way to end the season. What a way to end the season. Going into the last 10 minutes. City have got it sorted. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, what a... Oh, they nearly scored a great goal there, Newcastle. There you go, United. Christian Eriksen, final performance for Man United. Is he going to win this? He looks like he is. He's focused like he is. Christian Eriksen here. Could he end Villa's season? Oh, it's the top of the roof of the net. How can you not hit the top of the roof of the net? We can hit under it, I suppose, when you score. But yeah. By the way, Man United, we sit in a huge 15th position in the league. Yeah, it's a massive mistake. A mistake by the ref in the first place, which is human, but because he breaks protocol, VAR can't intervene. I feel hard. They should feel hard done by. Because if they score that, we might still go on to win the game or score a goal. But if they get that goal, we've got to score 2 to knock them out of the Champions League positions, and that was taken away from them. And big mistake, huge mistake. But when one of them goes against Man United next year, none of you pricks will care. So part of me doesn't care, but the element of me that's called it out all season will call it out still because it needs to be. My team has benefited from it, but benefited how, I don't know. But winning the game, I don't mean in terms of our season. Oh, Eriksen just wide. We can't score. Man United can't score goals, you know. Like, genuinely, we can't score goals. We can't score goals. It's a great shot from Eriksen. We really should have scored 5 or 6 goals today, though. And this is what's interesting. This will tell you whether or not people are honest people. And I'll see on my match reaction here on the terrace. When Man United lose a game narrowly, but the referee's made a bad mistake, you hear, but you should have taken your chances. If you'd have scored your goals, there'd be no issues. Will that energy come forward today when people go, well, Man United should have scored 5 or 6? So Aston Villa relying on the referees not making a mistake is not on there. I wonder whether people will keep the same energy today. I bet they don't. I bet they go completely the opposite way because they're slags, and that's what slags do. But I bet, yeah. Scores in the other games, by the way. Wolves have equalised against Brentford. Spurs are losing 2-1. Arsenal about to draw 1-1 with Southampton. Who else is? Oh, Liverpool have just equalised, just equalised Mo Salah from the penalty spot. I think he breaks the record, doesn't he, with that penalty? Gravenberg sent off in that game. West Ham smashing Ipswich 3-1, which we all know about, and Bournemouth beating Leicester 1-0 too, beating them 1-0 as well. Arsenal, though, heading to a draw. Even Arsenal drawing the last game of the season, it will so annoy some Arsenal fans. Can they just, it's one of those things, can they just grab a winner just to, like, shut people up? Ah, they do! Ah, God! Oh, they won it. They won it late. There we go. That's one. That's done. And it was Odegaard with a shot from the edge of the box. There's so much irony in that. That was a foul on Ahmad. How has that not been given? Penalty has been given. Penalty to Man United. Listen, we didn't come 16th. We didn't come 17th. There we go. But listen, Unai, there's still some blame on Unai Emery today. Not aggressive enough in the first half. Was it in the box? Yes, Pem. Stonewall penalty. It's a very good goal by Odegaard. I'm 15th. Why am I so happy? Because my team's winning a football match today, so I am happy. They're asking if Johnny Evans wants it. Johnny Evans is saying no. Christian Eriksen doesn't even want it. Fair play. Look, he's helped win us a couple of trophies. You know he's going to miss now after this. You know, whenever you give someone a penalty and a big hullabaloo is made about it, you know they nearly always miss, right? 9 times out of 10, they end up missing. 9 times out of 10, they miss. I hope he don't. He scores. It goes down the middle. Good. Good. Hey, we got 2-0. We're winning 2-0. And we scored one from open play. Fucking hell. Now it's raining. Well, Newcastle, they're through now because of that. Done. Didn't Aston Villa get saved from relegation when the goal line technology wasn't on? Can you guys tell me if I'm right on that? Or am I wrong? Or am I misremembering that? Was it Aston Villa that benefited? Let me know. Did Aston Villa benefit from like that goal that should have stood against Sheffield United? So this will be what's interesting. I wonder if, and this is where I'm not saying they shouldn't have called that out. They should have done. But yeah, it's always funny. It's always funny when people pick and choose when they care about VAR being done right or not. A lot of people will care today because Man United have benefited, even though we're not even benefiting by like a great deal. But yeah, it's crazy. Should never have blown that. Spurs are getting battered 3-1 today. They still haven't had a shot on. What I would say though about Villa, they have not had a shot on target in this game. And as much as the VAR can be discussed, and we will talk about it, that is nowhere near good enough. Let's be brutally honest. That is nowhere near good enough. Nowhere near. Considering 4-1, sorry, to Brighton. It's nowhere near good enough considering what matters today. Remember, we're going to be live after this game, taking your calls, going through it. Want a big thank you from Newcastle fans today, please. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 8 minutes added on in the game here and the game with Nottingham Forest. Jeez. Well, Villa are in here. Still no shot on target. Oh, first one on target didn't go in. Second one didn't go in. Offside. They got their shot on target. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. Go on, get a third now for a laugh. For a laugh. Oh, Marlon here. What's he going to do? Nothing. They haven't been very good. To be fair, they haven't been very good. They don't deserve to win today. Villa. But still got to call out that terrible, terrible goal. Decision, sorry. And I will, because I'm fair. And I am unbiased. On the rear, Forest late in the game. They need to score 2 goals in 5 minutes. Can they do it? Will they do it? I wouldn't mind a little Forest goal now, though, just to give us a little bit of dichotomy. Little contra. Oh, what a tackle by Casemiro. No, they haven't been good enough today, Forest. They've been nowhere near the level. Nowhere near the level. Come on, right, get third. Come on. Try and get young Obi a goal. Nope, can't find him. Tried to tap for a tap in, but didn't get there. Newcastle were going to lose and go through. Huh. It's because nobody... Like, Emi Martinez has been the biggest letdown today. As much as that goal maybe should have stood. And we still don't quite know. We still don't know if VAR would have decided. But, yeah, I still think it was no go. Oh, wow. They got slapped up today, Tottenham. Fulham. That's Fulham. Still can't score. It's pretty much done now, though, people. Remember, we are going to be live straight after this. This is going to redirect you to our live match reaction show. Last Premier League one of the season. I'd love to see you all over there. We're going to be taking some calls. We're going to be breaking it down as Chelsea have made Champions League football. Newcastle have made Champions League football. But Unai Emery and Nuno and Fulham have missed out. Oh, it's a really good cross by Dorgu. No one there again, though. Arsenal have won 2-1. That game is over. They finished their season with a win. They finished their season in second place again. Excuse me. Oh, Johnny Evans nearly scoring with his head on his final appearance for the club. Nearly. Is it a save? It was a save. Oh, unlucky. Sanchez, a good bit of goalkeeping. 2 minutes to go now in the Chelsea Forest game, and it's all she wrote. Forest are not scoring 2 goals in 2 minutes. Newcastle's game's about to end. They won't completely celebrate because United have got to get through this next couple of minutes, which they will. Oh, unlucky, Cheeto. We haven't lost 20 games. We've lost 18. You can't lie. Let's not lie. We lost 18. I'm going to defend my team. We haven't lost 20 games. It's 18. We've got to get the facts right here. We can't twist things. Newcastle's game's over. They're not completely celebrating yet. I think they're just waiting for the full-time whistle to go. Just think, because you never know in football. Don't not keep the clean sheet, United, now. Come on now. Last attack of the season. Last attack of the season. Go on, go for it. Oh, Bruno fucked it. He got it back though. Come on. That's it. Game over. Yeah. Bizarre, but not good enough still. Bizarre, but not good enough. Wow. There was a tackle there. I want to say that was by Cucurella. It's fantastic. Good goalkeeping. Was it Cucurella? Was at Dewsbury Hall? Dewsbury Hall. It's going to be blasted in on goal, and Dewsbury Hall just gets there. Oh, brilliant. All right, people, we are going to see you on the live reaction show in a few moments' time. Hit the like button this before you leave. This is going to redirect you to that show. We'll see you all again very soon. Cheers, people. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.